Okay, so this is part 2 to the night piece that I was creating in the last video. So in this one, as you can see, the black is becoming way more prominent on the image, on the canvas, and obviously I'm just going over all of the edges, sort of bringing the black in from the outside. Just pure black acrylic paint here, no mixes necessary. There were parts of obviously this section that I considered even stopping, but I think I was in the zone here, and I was sort of running towards my my target of the vision that I had. So obviously, as I continue to add the black, I add like a bit of water just to blend the colors in with each other. I mean, it's possible that I might have added too much black in some areas, but obviously it's all for the art anyway. It's all for the canvas. So, you know, when it comes to art, everything and anything is permitted, which is both a negative and a positive, you know. But yeah, obviously, as you can see, it's coming along. We were using some natural light there, and then obviously as the day went on, I obviously proceeded to add a bit of, obviously I turned the light in my room on, and then we start to add a bit more green, acrylic green. This color here is actually Viridian, which is like a dark turquoise, and I just like saying the word Viridian as well. But yeah, my initial plan was to add a lot of Viridian to most of the image, but then I realized that was going to take away from the initial idea that I had of the type of green that I wanted to have on the canvas, because I think it would have looked good with this, and I'm still going to add a bit more potentially later on, but it didn't. It was too dark of a green compared to the green that I was trying to execute. That's why I started off with a very light base like this. And then as you can see, the greens start to change a little bit here. So this is like a bit of Viridian mixed with like, not forest green, because forest green is quite similar to that as well. It's more like a bright green, just a regular green. Like a grassy green, if that makes sense. So obviously did the main first, and then started to add some of the darker greens in different parts of the image here. I tried to maintain the integrity of the lines, because obviously I was using acrylics mixed with water here, so that washes off a lot of stuff. Obviously don't mix acrylics with water too much, because you get these weird like patchy areas on your canvas, because acrylics sometimes don't mix with water too well, or if you use too much water in some places, it can become difficult to use the acrylics. Like that's why I was going over this bit over and over again, because I had added too much water and it was starting to wash out. But anyway, here we just continue to add more green. So a bit of Viridian to start off with, and then a bit of that regular green. The idea was to have like depth within depth, but obviously that requires a bit of skill and a bit of patience, and sometimes I don't have either one of those. But yeah, and then obviously we time-lapsed it. This is what we were looking like towards the later part of the video, process. So obviously here I was going around the image, just flickering some white dots and some black dots all over the canvas to sort of create a space the piece existing. Obviously I tried to sort of keep the background minimalistic because I didn't want it to take away from the focal point, which is obviously this horse. Anyway, this is what we're looking like. This is our final image, and thank you for watching.